This is Ulda, where I'll be leveling up a pugilist to eventually become a ninja that will then become a rogue in my level 1 to 60. The part that really aggravates me, the guild sellers. Every time you hear the ding in the background, that's a guild seller. Or guild, not a guild. This is going over the basic stuff on how the things work in the city. So once we get done with this cutscene, I'm gonna go check my mail. So this is how you complete a quest. Alright, then it's going to go over main scenario quest. That symbol is showing that that's a main scenario quest, so let's pick that up. This is going to be closer to home. This is going over the Aether site. So I just accepted this main scenario quest. Now we're gonna go check the mail and then work on that quest. It's going over the main menu options. Discussing what a sanctuary is, how sanctuary can give you rested EXP, how to navigate on your map, here's a mailbox. We're gonna open this up and see what I have. Alright, so here's going over how delivery moguls work. Now let's see these mailboxes. So this is a cursor and a Fantasia. I got this for playing for, I don't remember what. Now it's discussing minions, which I have more to grab. How to use an item, which I'll show you in a moment. How to tell if an item is tradable or untradeable. And last, whether it's unique or not. So in the next one, I have another minion, and I get some uniform voucher that's for what's it for? The recruiter friend gives you the bikini, and then here's the beaded eye, and then the void resonator, which that's gonna give me a mount, which I can't use until later in the game. There it. So here's the friendship circlet. Now when you get recruited by a friend, once you get actual pay for game time, get the friendship circlet, so does your friend. What that does is it gives you bonus EXP all the way up to level 25. This is good because it will help you power level. So it comes to every character you make after that. It's going to help you get from 1 to 25 quicker. Your friend gets it, and it's a very good thing to have. So it's a decision whether you want to use your free game time or spend the money and help level a little bit quicker. Also, if you want to get this without waiting out the time frame, you have to buy prepaid game time. So next, silver chocobo feathers, which we'll trade for armor later on. Aetheryte tickets, which are good for teleporting from city to city. And then you got an emote book, which will teach your new emote. So this is going over the armory chest, which I'll open up and equip that piece of gear in a moment. And lastly, I have the Baron Helm, the Griffin Horn, the Wind-Up Cane, and another Fantasia. This is for having the Collector's Edition of Heavensward. Now you're thinking right now, if you're just getting started, you can't get the Collector's Edition, but you can if you buy the digital upgrade or just the plain digital Collector's Edition. You'll get all of the stuff they did back then, except for the hard copy. So let's open up the inventory and start going from there. I'm gonna right click and use on all the things that I can. So now that that's done, let's actually get down to the questing.
Are you ready for me to send?
So this is an aetheryte. This is the main one for the city, which you must get, and then you can go to the smaller ones. That's also part of the quest. As you can see, I get a friend request. We're going to show you that in a moment. A jet learned to return, which is very valuable. It teleports you to your home city for free. Can be used once every half an hour. For individuals that played WoW, it's like a Hearthstone. So here's how it's showing you to go to return, and then it takes you back. Alright, let's take care of this friend request. I'm gonna accept it because I know this person. Don't accept friend requests a lot of times unless you know the person, because a lot of guild sellers will do this to get around getting banned other ways. So now I'm getting invited to a free company. I'm going to accept that and go over what a free company is. Free company is on the bottom. This is a free company that I already know, so it's going to become way better for helping me level, because I'll have people to help me out. Heat of the battle. Alright, going over what a company chest is. Company crest, authorizations, because I will be a low rank. Company actions, how to do it. You're going to see that used in a moment as well. Then we're going to go over the residential district. Now, right now I cannot go to the residential district until I hit a certain level, where I can go to a different area for the quest. Alright. So when someone's on your friends list, it shows up orange, so that's the person I know. And that's how emotes work. So let's get into getting this quest done in a moment. So while I'm here, I'm gonna pick up these quick quests because I need them for my job. They're always going to ask you if you actually want to do this. So as you can see, Heat of the Battle 2 is now active. Good reason to be in a guild, because you're gonna get this. It gives me bonus EXP. You want all of the bonus EXP that you can get. I'm gonna go and pick up Aether Currents on the way to the next area. Alright, as I said, we're gonna equip this head. I'm gonna make it disappear because I don't want to walk around with a feather on my head. The main thing is, since I'm walking around, anything that I don't have to leave the city for is going to help me level up before I even venture outside. This is telling you about the Aether net inside the city, which will help you travel quicker and for free. I gotta hand over an item. It discusses handing over an item, which I just did. Now I'm gonna go with potion because I'm not a caster. This quest here should be I'm gonna pick up this quest here. Then I'm gonna pick up this quest here. Then I'm gonna walk all the way to the other side, picking up quests on the way, and get the Aetherite. So Lalafels give the illusion that they're moving quicker because they have less of a stride. All characters will move at the same speed. So as you can see, my list is kind of full. It organizes your list in the order of which you actually accepted the quest, but I'm going to show you guys a trick. I want to follow the fact that I'm doing a main storyline quest, so you hit J to bring up your quest log. It's going to click on that. I'm going closer to home. Once you do that, it's going to be at the top of your list. I am playing with a mouse and keyboard now with a remote control. So I just got access to another Aether Current. of them is. Let's go talk to this person. As you can see, when I come out of this, I will have the first quest completed. This is going over the markets. We're gonna grab some food, I think, before we move on. Okay, so we're going to look at food. It gives you bonus EXP of plus 3%. So I am going to pick up something that is really, really cheap. I'm going to wait on getting food. Alright, now let's go get the aetheryte. While I'm tuning, I'm going to check some settings, because I think that it's lagging out. I'm going to put it on 60 frames per second refresh rate. I hope that that fixes the lagging issue you guys may have been experiencing. So, little shameless plug I run into a little bit is the fact that my Titan GT80 by MSI is a really good computer, and it doesn't really lag out. So a lot of times when I'm streaming, I have to limit how many frames per second I'm going to have. So this is teaching you how to use emotes, which is pretty quickly, but we're going to do that. We're going to just continue on, because I don't want to talk to a bunch of people right now. pick up this other quest here. It looks like we only have one more Aetheryte before I will be able to just teleport around this place extremely easily. Oh wait, I lied. There's two. Once I turn in this main story, I'm gonna run through all of these low-level inside the city quests real quick, so that way I can get a few levels, and then we'll venture out of the city and start beating on things. Alright, so that quest is going to be by the Adventurers Guild, so let's just teleport there real quick. Alright, let's complete this. I'm gonna stop this stream real quick and start another one. As you can see with what's over her head, I cannot move on. It says that I must be level 4.